Here we are at Comic Paradise Plus here. There's a TARDIS. I wonder if it is true. So they're having free comic book day here. They have the 501st out here. Members of the 501st. And what I was going to do was open this up and check out the inside of this TARDIS. But you know, as they say,
oh, here you go.
That's all right. It is bigger on the inside. So there seems to be a lot of happy people here today, looking around the shop. They have a lot of collectibles and a lot of figurines for Batmans and DC Universe. There's the Incredible Hulk and all kinds of goodies here. They have, looks like Walking Dead figures here. And a lot of Superman, Batman toys, collectibles.
The free comic books and
Cool.
and some candy and
then we have
there's toys too.
And here is the absolute best, the comic books. That's what everybody comes here for. The new releases are over here. They have the novels here. All these novels here. All your poster needs.
I'm like, wait, what did I do yesterday?
I don't know if it's face paint, it's paint.
Now we're going to venture upstairs where the action is.
Come on.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Doing photos for people in costume.
Are you? Okay. Now, can we tell everybody who you are?
I'm Sarah Sigler, and I'm with Raven Eye Imagery.
Okay. And who might you be?
And the dashing assistant.
Dashing assistant.
Yes.
All right. All right. Yeah, what I'm doing is recording for the Mad No Matter and for Rogan Radio.
Cool.
So we're doing a little piece for Johns to get him some recognition.
Right, good.
So hopefully it, helps everybody out.
Good, thanks.
So, all right. Have a good one.
Yeah, then you guess you are enough older.
Like, here's the question. How big is a G.I. Joe toy? To me,
you,
a G.I. Joe is this big.
Mine were 3 3/4.
Right.
I was right around 10, 12 years old.
Yeah, you're too young. If you're too young to have played with G.I. Joes this big, then you're young.
I did not. I did not. They were 3 3/4. So, yeah, I had a lot of.
So yeah, I was in high school and when Transformers and G.I. Joe cartoons came out.
You are a lot older than me now. Then.
Yeah, I'm older than I look.
You know, I missed Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was not a kid when the Turtles were a thing.
Yeah, the Turtles came out when I was in college.
Yeah. So.
Comics.
Right. 80, that would have been what, early 80s, mid 80s? Somewhere in there.
So here we are with John Hayes, the owner of the Comic Paradise Plus 1 and 2, one in Fairmont. We are in the Westover store. So, why are you the best comic book person around?
I guess knowledge from what I just heard.
That's
So,
what I heard. You got quite the selection?
Yes, we definitely, we try and carry everything, including a lot of small independent press comics. That's some of my favorites. Marvel and DC and those worlds sell themselves, but the independents are oftentimes better stories and really need a little helping hand. So we try and push that.
Now, what times your stores open and closed and days of the week?
So Fairmont, which is Comic Credits Plus One, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 12 to 6. Westover is open Tuesday through Sunday, 12 to 6, with Wednesday actually being open 11 to 7.
Okay. What is your favorite comic?
Oh, I cannot. There's too many. Comics are my favorite comic. I mean, truly. Comics are just like anything else in your life. They're mood dependent. So sometimes you might be in a sad mood, and there are sad comics. Sometimes you're in a fun adventure mode, and that's where Marvel and DC come in. Maybe you're in a horror mode, and there's horror comics. So comics to me are mood dependent. So I can't name a favorite.
Now, can you tell me how Free Comic Book Day started and how you're going to try to get these younger people involved in comics?
Well, that's really what it is about. It started, this is the 15th anniversary, and it started with a point to get new readership. So the producers, the publishers allow us to buy comics at a discounted rate. They do cost us money. So that may be why sometimes selections are more or less depending on the store and what kind of budget they have. And they allow us to purchase these things and give them out for free. A lot of them put various stories, the Bongo has different types of Bart Simpson comics things in them. So a lot of them try and push multiple stories into a single comic to get the most exposure. So it's a really good initiative, and I'm glad they do it.
Well, good. What's next for you? What is on your agenda coming up in the future? You got PopCon coming up.
PopCon is next, so I will be focusing on that over the next few weeks, and it will take a lot of my time. So I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for the 5th anniversary of WV PopCon.
5 years.
Absolutely.
Loved it. Well, I appreciate your time, Mr. Hayes, and I will catch you on the flip side.
Sounds good. Bye.
Okay, now, who are you?
I am Cassim Dorn. I'm a surviving Jedi from Order 66, off-world when it was ordered, so I have survived and just been pretty much in exile ever since and kept to myself.
Okay. Explain why you are here at the Westover store today. What are you guys here for?
I am part of the Rebel Legion charity-based Star Wars group, and we go to hospitals, events of this nature. You can find us at rebellegion.com to book us if you would like an appearance for anyone else watching.
So you're mostly doing it for the people, as far as kids,
we do it for
grown
kids,
adults.
the geek in all of us, I guess you could say. But it's a really nice, it's a really fun time. We see all the faces of little kids. You know, you hand them a lightsaber or a blaster, and they're just like, "Oh my God!" You know. And it's a really fun time. I really enjoy doing it. Of course, today they have free comic books going on upstairs. I believe there's artists up there also, I believe. And we just have a great time just getting dressed up with Star Wars characters and coming on out and having a good time.
Now, have you noticed any changes in the past, I don't know, 15 years since the prequels to now? Is that more, people coming up to you more now, about the same?
I think it really depends on what character you're portraying. A Jedi, of course, everyone knows what a Jedi is, and the classic characters such as the Stormtroopers and the Viking Scouts and the TIE Fighters. You get some of the newer characters coming in with the new, especially with the new movies. The Clone Troopers from the prequels, the First Order Troopers coming in now more heavily. It really depends, I think, on your age group too. I mean, if you were raised around the original trilogy like myself, then that's your favorite.
Now, if somebody would want to join, let's say I want to join, what would be the best way to get a hold of you guys?
The best way would be to go to rebellegion.com, and they actually have a spot that says get involved on their link for membership, and then you pretty much just put in your address and where you live, and it tells you, okay, this is your base, which our base is Freedom Base. It's for the Rebel Legion, at least, it's Freedom Base, and it's West Virginia and Virginia. We're in the process of actually becoming our own base in West Virginia. We find we have enough people now, but we can always use more. And pretty much it tells you like who your base leaders, who they are, and you just they give you the costume standards. You follow the standards that are already there and build your costume and submit it for approval. They get back to you saying either you're good to go or you need to adjust this or that, and then.
So you definitely have guidelines you have to follow and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
To be honest with Jedis are pretty simple and easy to do. Gets a little more complex when you do, say, a stormtrooper or a biker scout, and it all just puts a small little detail, and that's what it is. We're also affiliated with. We had to get Lucasfilm's permission to do what we do, so we have to be pretty accurate in what we do.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time. Thank you for the little interview, and look for the Mad No Matter and Rogan Radio, and you'll be on there.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.